Hour 1. Fix your misconceptions. True lie. Understand. NPL Assets Beginner Foundation Class. Hello everyone and welcome to this one, our foundational session. In this hour, I won't teach you complicated operations or quick profit tricks. We zeroing in on one core goal: rebuilding your fundamental understanding of the non-performing asset NPL industry. Most beginners stall, get confused, or lose money right out the gate, not because they lack cash connections or resources. The real culprit? Wrong foundational thinking. Get that wrong, and every step after goes off track. We'll break down 5 core modules today, shifting you from an outsider to a pro's mindset. Let's start with the first: debunking the top 5 industry misconceptions that trap 99% of newbies. Misconception 1. NPLs are bad debts or worthless garbage. This is the biggest myth. The truth? NPLs aren't garbage. They are undervalued high quality assets stuck with temporary liquidity or legal kinks. Think of a $2 million house. If the owner defaults on their mortgage, the bank sues and the court freezes it. The house can be sold normally, but the house itself, its location, layout, actual value, none of that changes. The only issue is it's stuck. Our job isn't collecting trash. It's fixing those barriers: legal, liquidity to revitalize the asset, then profiting from service fees or the value gap between the stuck price and its real worth. Misconception 2. NPLs equals debt collection or gray area stuff. So many new learners link NPLs to door knocking, harassment, or lawsuits. That's mixing up illegal, low-end collection with the formal industry. The legitimate NPL space is about legal services, creditor matching, asset due diligence, risk assessment, debt optimization, legal help, and asset revitalization. It's fully compliant and protected by law. Violent collection is illegal, personal behavior, and nothing to do with real NPL pros. Misconception 3. You need big capital or elite connections to join. This was true 10 years ago. Back then, only the 4 major national AMCs, asset management companies, hand-led multi-million-dollar asset packages, out of reach for regular people. But now, the industry split into niches. Big institutions still take bulk projects, but there's a huge pool of scattered personal NPLs, individual real estate defaults, personal debt consulting. You don't need deep pockets or high-level connections, just professional knowledge to spot information gaps. Misconception 4. The industry is super high risk. Beginners always lose. Every industry has risks, but NPL risks don't come from the assets, they come from you. Insufficient knowledge, blind moves, bad risk control. Pros who know the rules can lock in stable profits. Newbies who jump in without learning will get burned. Risk is human error, not the industry itself. Misconception 5. NPL investing is a get-rich-quick scheme. A lot of people think NPL means fast cash, but that's a lie. This is a long game, value-driven industry. Revitalizing an asset takes time. You might need 3-6 months or longer to fix legal issues, find buyers, or restructure debt. It's about steady, sustainable income, not overnight millions. If you're chasing quick wins, this isn't for you. Alright, those are the top 5 myths. Next, we'll dive into what exactly are NPLs to build your base. But first, let me ask, how many of you believed one of these myths before today? Drop a 1 in the comments if you thought NPLs were garbage, or 2 if you thought you needed big money to start. Let's see where we stand. 3. 4 profitable NPL tracks for ordinary practitioners. 15 minutes. Now let's siege it to the practical part. What NPL tracks are actually accessible for regular folks like you and me? I've narrowed it down to 4. Skip the rest if you a beginner. They too high threshold. First up, track 1. Personal credit NPLs. This is perfect for absolute newbies. We talking credit card overdue, online loan defaults, consumer loan arrears, credit record correction, And personal debt restructuring. Consulting. Why is it great? Massive customer base, almost everyone knows someone with credit troubles. Zero entry threshold. You don't need capital. Just learn the rules. It's a pure service model, no risk. And you can monetize fast. Track 2. Real estate NPL's judicial auction track. Think court auctioned houses, apartments, shops, overdue mortgaged properties, or frozen assets. The perks: high single project profit. Even a small discount on a house can mean big bucks. Plus, there's stable demand. People always need homes. As an individual, you don't have to buy the property yourself. You can do due diligence checks, risk assessments, or match buyers to auctions. Track 3. Small-scale retail creditor packages. Big financial institutions split huge bad debt packages into tiny, low-value individual creditor rights, like slicing a cake into small pieces. This spreads risk, and it's perfect for intermediaries. Once you've got some experience, you can even buy small batches of these creditors and earn from the spread between what you pay and what you recover. Track 4. Small enterprise NPLs. This covers small business loan defaults or unpaid corporate receivables. But heads up, this is advanced. I don't recommend it for total beginners. Wait until you've mastered the first 3 tracks. 4. Core profit logic of individual NPL practitioners. 7 minutes. Now, how do we actually make money here? All profit boils down to 4 core logics. First, profit from information gaps. Exclusive asset details, disposal channels, or compliant fixes that regular people don't. For example, you might know about a hidden judicial auction listing that others miss. Second, profit from cognitive gaps. You can spot an asset's real value or hidden risks that outsiders can't. Like that frozen house we talked about. Most people see frozen and run, but you see the 2 million value waiting to be unlocked. Third, profit from service gaps. You help clients who don't know the ropes, guide them through legal processes, explain jargon, or handle paperwork. People will pay for that peace of mind. Fourth, profit from value restoration gaps. You fix what's broken, correct a messed up credit record, restructure unmanageable debt, or unblock a frozen asset. The value goes up, and you get paid for that fix. The key here? All this money is earned legally, through professionalism, no speculation, no luck, no gray area tricks. 5. Hour 1 review and beginner. Bottom line rules. 3 minutes. Let's wrap up hour 1 with a quick review and an non-negotiable rule. We debunked 5 big myths, learned 4 accessible tracks, and broke down 4 profit logics. Now, the first iron rule for every beginner: always operate legally, compliantly, and steadily. Stay far away from gray area moves, false promises, illegal stuff, or dumping big money blindly. This industry rewards patience and knowledge, not shortcuts. That's it for hour 1. Before we move on, drop a comment. Which track are you most curious about? Personal credit? Real estate auctions? Let me know, I'll dive deeper in later chapters. See you in hour 2.